It has red brick on the ground, so it's not really a park like you would think.
It's just like a field, right?
Like it's not even a field.
Like a lawn.
You see just the streets.
This is a video of the events taking place on March 20th and 21st of 2009. The United for Justice campaign was formed by our people, the Narragansetts, who have been fighting injustices of our tribe since the first contact and invasion of people from other lands. Now, in 2009, yet another injustice has been set upon us by the state of Rhode Island Governor Carcieri versus Salazar case held at Federal Supreme Court in Washington. The result was an overruling that would take 30 acres of land owned by the tribe out of the protection of federal trust, a decision that denies our very right and sovereignty on our own lands. Rhode Island lawmakers fear that our intentions were to claim our sovereignty and use the land to build a casino. In Rhode Island, casinos have been deemed unlawful, yet there are two in current operation that pay the state over 60% of their proceeds in order to keep operating. One of these gaming facilities even refers to their business as, quote, Rhode Island's hottest casino action. How's that for contradiction? To our people, it is not about building a casino. It is about upholding our rights to use our land as many other tribes across the country have had. If this ruling stands, it could be devastating to all indigenous tribes in the U.S. under its repercussions. So we have come together to protest and protect our lands from being taken back yet again. No matter what you may believe, the Indian wars have not ended.
And we're tired of it. Is everybody tired of it? Yeah. Has everybody seen it unravel before their very own eyes? Yeah. Are we going to put an end to it? Yeah. So let's start talking the talk and walk the walk. So we're going to walk down 4th Street. We're going to travel to the State House. We're going to end up at Burnside. But let's start walking that walk and end up down there and voice our concerns.
Justice! When do we want? Now! When do we want? Now! When do we want? want it? Now! Why do we want justice? Why do we want justice? Why do we want justice? Why do we want it? Now! Why do we want it? Now! Why do we want it? Now! Why do we want it? Justice!
Our voice will carry as one. They will no longer silence our voice. We will be heard. We will be respected. We will no longer be silent. We will carry the voices for anyone and everyone who can't speak for themselves. We will carry the voices of our sisters and brothers. We will carry the voices of our people who have passed before us. And we will carry the voices of our children after us. So together, under one umbrella, I hope that we stand united as one voice for all. This campaign started as a grassroots campaign because of the decision that came down from the Supreme Court, Carcieri versus Salazar, through an act of Congress to protect the tribes from the states. The states were illegally detribalizing people because they wanted ownership of their lands. So now we're back to square one, and we have to fight for these rights to stay as they are. We need to change the language in which they put it. What, the three-letter words, what were they? The word now. So now we are going to join forces. We are going to respect and appreciate every other person that's going through an injustice. We will join forces, and we are going to again speak as one.
Thank you. You may not know it, but Native Americans live in the highest rate of poverty of any other ethnic group in the country. We have the highest rate of suicide than any other group in this country. And now, as a further slap in the face, I see what the United States Supreme Court has done to our people. I won't forget, don't you?